It's day 11 on the 12 days of Christmas and how to get your clients to closing. And I want to talk to you about guardianships. We don't see a lot of guardianships, but when we do, there are some special things that we do have to make sure are happening in order for the property to be able to transfer. So, if you are listing a property and somebody mentions a conservatorship or a guardianship, what that basically means is that a court of law has determined that the owner of the property can no longer make decisions on their own. And they've had a disability judgment. There can be a guardianship where it is sometimes they call them guardianships, and that's usually more encompassing, but sometimes they do call them conservatorships, which is just for financial things. So there are a number of different things that people can be appointed for. Sometimes they just can't take care of their finances. Other times they can't take care of their finances or their health. There's a lot of different ways to do this. So it is a court process, and if somebody's been adjudicated incompetent, they do not have the power to transfer real estate or to enter into a contract for that matter. So the guardian, the person who's appointed, would have to be the one to do that. And if that is the case and what's happening, you have to get an order from the court. So they have to motion the court in order to sell the property. They have to get an order from the court, and then you have to wait 30 days from that order in order so that the guardian can sign all of the closing documents and transfer the property. Any deed that has been transferred without that court order is voidable. So that's a big deal. There's really no way of getting around it because sometimes in probate we can get around court orders and that kind of thing. But with a guardianship, that's the law, that's the rule, and they do it in order to protect people from anybody taking advantage of them or anything like that. So it is extremely important if you are even in discussion with somebody who has a guardianship, it is super important that you let us know, and we'll let you know what to be on the lookout for. Sometimes the attorneys on the other side who are helping out the guardian, they don't realize that there does have to be a court order. So we need to make sure that everybody's on the same page and that no time is wasted in determining what needs to happen and what needs to be filed. All right, we'll see you tomorrow on the last day of the 12 days of Christmas.